Have I got news for you? I'm Bob Winter of Winter Furniture Company. Come see me for this beautiful living room, including sofa and chair, regularly $648 for only $548. A matching love seat is available, regularly $298, now only $248. Save $150 on this three-piece set. Whatever your furniture needs, you'll find it here. Remember, you can't be a loser with Winter. Winter Furniture, 2530 Dixie Highway.
You've got friends to share the good times, you know things are going right. And when you're hot and thirsty, you know it's time for Sprite. And you know Limon is the secret of Sprite. Limon is the secret of Sprite.
Sprite takes the cool taste of limes and lemons to give your thirst the refreshing taste of limon.
Limon is the secret of Sprite. Limon is the secret of Sprite.
We asked women to speak their minds about detergents. Here's what Corey Cron said about Oxidol.
I've never bought it. I have never bought Oxidol.
Could Mrs. Cron change her mind? We gave her Oxidol in an unmarked box. She doesn't know what brand it is because we talked about so many. In 2 weeks, she'll bring back a tough-to-clean white item.
This is my 3-year-old daughter's white sweater. She proceeded to fall in the driveway. Then she proceeded to fall in a mud puddle, and it came clean. It really did. If the detergent is getting my whites clean, I figure all my wash is going to be clean.
Okay, you can take that thing off and see what it is.
Oh, yeah. I've never used Oxidol before.
With built-in bleach.
I remember I said I didn't know anything about it.
Has this test changed your mind about Oxidol?
Yes. It did a good job. Oxidol did a very good job. It surprised me because I didn't think anything could get the sweater clean because it was really a mess. I would buy the Oxidol because I know that it's going to do a good job on my whites. I think Oxidol is a good product.
Oxidol with built-in bleach. Try it. It could change your mind.
Delicious coffee, Grandpa. You know something I don't know.
It's Folgers Flake Coffee for automatic drip coffee makers. Flake to release more rich flavor.
Right. Flake to release more rich Folgers flavor. So you use less, save money. If you normally use 5 measures per pot, you'll only need 4 of Folgers Flaked coffee. It's mountain grown, the richest kind of coffee. Delicious.
Folgers Flaked Coffee.
As the Garys sleep, an evil thing happens. A pasty film covers their mouths, teeth. They wake with the worst breath of the day.
Morning.
Oh, my breath.
Mouthwash. Scope?
I'll use mine.
Yours leaves your breath medicine-y. Smell. Not minty like Scope.
But mine cleans.
Can't clean your mouth better than Scope.
Clean.
Morning.
Scope fights bad breath. Doesn't give medicine breath.
Smith's Furniture, that's who's now having one of their biggest sale events of the year. It's Smith's huge Memorial Day sale, happening now through Monday only. Open Memorial Day 9 to 9 with values like these.
Get an automatic ice maker at no extra charge with this GE 15.7 cubic foot refrigerator. Now at Smith's lowest price ever with ice maker, only $398. Or save on this GE feature packed washer, now just $245.
Smith's Memorial Day sale. Smith's Furniture, that's who.
Next time a little food makes your taste buds whisper to be wet, think about Nestea.
Tea, 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 tea.
Tea, 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 Nestea. Tea, 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 tea. Tea, tea, Nestea. Iced tea.
Nestea with 100% tea taste, so clean feeling, so taste tingling, brewed tea flavor, so light and natural that nothing adds interest to your meal like Nestea.
Taste the real tea, Nestea, and take the Nestea plunge.
No matter what you've heard about how expensive new cars are, you can afford a new car if you come to Sam Swope Pontiac, because we haven't raised our prices. For instance, you can buy this 79 Catalina sedan from us for just $54.79. This is a gas sipper, not a gas guzzler, and you save over $1,500. Our commercial lease rate on this Catalina is just $144. Come see what we can do for you at Sam Swope Pontiac. Nobody walks away.
I was the majority leader here, and I fought for and pushed through open meetings and ethics legislation, consumer protection laws. I learned a lot here, some of it the hard way, but all of it was important.
Terry McBrayer, a record of experience and integrity working for the people of Kentucky. As Commerce Commissioner, created 81,000 new jobs, cut unemployment and his budget. Terry McBrayer, a record of leadership.
Smith Furniture is making this Memorial Day really memorable with unforgettable values like these.
Save $257 on Broyhill's most popular all-wood bedroom. 4-piece grouping, now only $398. Or beat the heat with an Emerson or GE air conditioner, now priced from $138. Hurry, sale prices for Sunday and Monday only.
Smith's Furniture with an army of savings this Memorial Day. Smith's Furniture, that's who.
It's a bad mistake. They're going to lose business.
We're teasing Mrs. Deutsch. We told her we're taking the whitener out of Final Touch fabric softener. Listen.
If they take the whitener out of Final Touch, I'll look for another product. I care about whether her clothes are whiter, her socks are whiter. I care about the softness in her dress, her clothes, her little shirt.
Don't worry, Mrs. Deutsch. Final Touch won't take out the whitener. Without it, we'd be just another fabric softener.
Oh, I am very glad. I didn't know what I was going to buy.
Guess who?
Uh-oh. Garlic.
Garlic? That strong?
Sorry, honey. You ought to get the Signal.
Get the Signal.
Signal mouthwash. It's made to fight strong mouth odors, even onions and garlic.
Signal, a mouthwash so effective it fights strong mouth odors, even onions, even garlic. Clinical tests prove it. Your cleaner, fresher breath will prove it.
Guess who?
You got the Signal.
Signal fights strong mouth odors.
Everyone likes a value. Everyone enjoys a good buy. Coca-Cola is the one. Coke is a delicious good buy.
The convenient way to stock up on plenty of Coca-Cola is with a 6-pack of 32-ounce returnable bottles. The handy 6-pack lets you pour smile after ice-cold smile. So for an everyday value on real refreshment, what's it going to be?
Coca-Cola. Coke adds life. Coca-Cola adds life.
Grace, I think there's something in your dishwater.
Of course, it's Dove for dishes.
Dove with muscle.
Muscle?
Mm-hmm. It's my special grease-cutting formula. It really does the job on tough grease.
Look at this. That is clean. But will Dove help keep my hands soft and smooth?
You bet.
As only a Dove can do.
Dove puts muscle in your dishwater.
If you want to shine like the girls in the fashion magazines, flip through Fava. Cut up in Fava leather cutouts. A pretty new way to send you packing. Go overboard for Fava's sunny leather sandals. Ready to make a big fashion splash wherever you are. Pour on the Dazzle in glowing burnished woods, all in leather, and all just $12.90 to $21.90. When it comes to glamour, one word says it all. Fava.
It's clearance time again at Sun TV and Appliances, and that means Sun's offering their TVs and appliances at fantastic low discount prices. Prices like these.
Hotpoint big 17.8 cubic foot refrigerators from $369, or Hotpoint heavy duty multi-cycle washer sale price $252, or Hotpoint heavy duty automatic dryer from only $168.
So get in on the savings at Sun TV, the TV and appliance discount leader.
This 14-inch skill saw with extra 12-inch bar and chain retails for $163.95, but now save $45 at Merrick's Hardware and Lumber.
From the day we built our first Big Blue store, we measured it against the old-fashioned general store. We wanted a place where shopping would still be special. So we brought back the simple traditions of the old general store with Big Blue, where quality, value, service, and selection still count. We're as friendly as that old general store, and we still give you your money's worth.
Value you can trust at Big Blue.
Sunday afternoon and all day Monday, it's Crossroads' annual Memorial Day half-price sale.
This stylish 8-piece pit sofa group, including 4 corner chairs and 4 armless units, all 8 pieces, now half price at just $549. Matching ottomans available at only $49 each. Also, save 50% on this 5-piece country casual bedroom group. Sale priced at just $599. Sunday afternoon and all day Monday at Crossroads Furniture.
The next time you move your car out of the drive, take a look at that driveway for spots. If that leak is a transmission leak, it could be the first sign of transmission trouble, so don't take chances. At Precision, we'll inspect your transmission free of charge and without obligation. If your car needs it, we'll replace the front seal, replace the rear seal, reset linkage, and add additional fluid if required, all for just $49.95. So protect your investment. Don't let your transmission get in this condition. See Precision. Precision Transmission.
When Madden comes back up to help McKinnon.
Whoa! Look at there! Monroe's giving away $10. Just go to any participating dealer before June 30, make your best deal on 4 Radiomatic or Monroe Magnum 16 shocks, and he'll give you $10. It's quite a deal.
And get a $10 cash refund when you buy a set of Monroe Radiomatics or Monroe Magnum 60s at Toohey's Auto Supply, now with 16 locations serving Kentucky. When your car goes fooey, call Toohey.
Here's some good news. This is not a John Y. Brown commercial. Here's some more good news. Kentucky's independent newspapers are finally making some sense out of this crazy race for governor. The Louisville Courier-Journal and Times endorses Harvey Sloan for governor. The Kentucky Post endorses Sloan. The Lexington Herald endorses Sloan. The Lexington Leader endorses Sloan. The Owensboro Messenger and Inquirer endorses Sloan.
It's clearance time again at Sun TV and Appliances, and that means Sun's offering their TVs and appliances at fantastic low discount prices. Prices like these.
Hotpoint big 17.8 cubic foot refrigerators from $369, or Hotpoint heavy duty multi-cycle washer sale price $252, or Hotpoint heavy duty automatic dryer from only $168.
So get in on the savings at Sun TV, the TV and appliance discount leader.
Keep it going for a full 10 seconds, and then set the plane on fire.
I'll get him when he gets down. Smith's Furniture, that's who's now having one of their biggest sale events of the year. It's Smith's huge Memorial Day sale, happening now through Monday only. Open Memorial Day 9 to 9 with values like these.
Get an automatic ice maker at no extra charge with this GE 15.7 cubic foot refrigerator. Now at Smith's lowest price ever with ice maker, only $398. Or save on this GE feature packed washer, now just $245.
Smith's Memorial Day sale. Smith's Furniture, that's who.
As the night creeps by, a pasty film covers the Neil's mouths, teeth. They wake with the worst breath of the day.
Morning. My breath.
Mouthwash. Scope?
I'll use mine.
Yours leaves your breath medicine-y. Smell. Not minty like Scope.
Oh, but mine clean.
Can't clean your mouth better than Scope.
Okay. Clean.
Morning.
Scope fights bad breath, doesn't give medicine breath.
Does your husband care about bathroom tissue?
He's not particular.
Wait till he tries White Cloud. It's so much softer, your husband will care. Diane, look. Who's that? He's one in each hand. He's comparing White Cloud to your brand. The one on the left is softer. Turn it upside down and tell me what it says. White Cloud.
I really didn't think you would know the difference at all.
The softness is important. Yes, it is. So what are you going to tell your wife? Try White Cloud. Your husband just picked White Cloud as softer than your brand. How soft do you think White Cloud is?
White Cloud must be quite a bit softer than the one he was
The one he was using was your brand.
I'll be.
So what are you going to do?
I guess I'll start buying White Cloud. I have to start buying White Cloud.
Why?
If it is the softest thing on the market, and if he can tell the difference, which I really did not think he would be able to, then White Cloud would be what I would want to use for my family.
Your family cares. Shouldn't you care to buy the softest? White Cloud.
You've been watching 32 Live's Sunday Night Late Movie. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night at 7:30 when Richard Dawson hosts the nighttime version of Family Feud. Don't miss this exciting game show tomorrow night at 7:30 on 32 Alive.
It's clearance time again at Sun TV and Appliances, and that means Sun's offering their TVs and appliances at fantastic low discount prices. Prices like these.
Hotpoint big 17.8 cubic foot refrigerators from $369, or Hotpoint heavy duty multi-cycle washer sale price $252, or Hotpoint heavy duty automatic dryer from only $168.
So get in on the savings at Sun TV, the TV and appliance discount leader.
What are these people so excited about? They're bidding on the greatest bargains available in the Kentuckiana area. Every Monday and Thursday night at 7, Clark County Auction is a scene of fast-paced action as new and used furniture and appliances are sold at prices unheard of in retail stores. All merchandise is available for your inspection from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. day of sale. See repossessions, public consignments, and whole estates sold at your price in Kentuckiana's largest auction house. Clark County Auction, 1031 South Clark Boulevard in Clarksville, Edward L. Uncle Auctioneer.
Election 79, an important one for the state of Kentucky. I'm Ken Rowland, and here in the 32 Alive newsroom, we're gearing up for the best election night coverage ever. Our exclusive election computer, InstaVote, promises the fastest returns. It will allow us to keep you up to date on election results without unnecessary interruption of your favorite ABC programs. Join me and the 32 Alive news team Tuesday for InstaVote special reports at 5:30, 6:30, and 7:30 with a complete wrap-up at 11 in the newsroom.
Sexy Women and Macho Men weekdays at 5 on The Dating Game.
This is the ABC News Weekend Report. From New York, substituting for the vacationing Tom Jarrell, here's Bob Brown.
Good evening. In a grassy area near a runway at Chicago's O'Hare Airport, investigators have found a 3-inch bolt that may be the key to Friday's crash of American Airlines Flight 191. The bolt was lost from the #1 engine mounting of the DC-10 in what may have been the first of a sequence of failures that caused the crash. Richard Make has more.
Investigators displayed the bolt in 2 pieces. They say it fractured, probably because of wear, and that the loss of the bolt explains why the left wing engine fell off the plane. This is the wing thrust angle, which helped to hold the left engine onto the wing. This is what happened. The link bolt attached here fractured. That set free a bushing inside, and that allowed the engine to separate from the airplane. Officials say the loss of the bolt and the engine should not directly cause a DC-10 crash, but they are not ruling out the possibility that the fractured bolt set off a series of events that could somehow have damaged vital controls in the aircraft. At a news conference today, officials of the National Transportation Safety Board expressed fears that other DC-10s could have similar bolt problems, and they urged the Federal Aviation Administration to take action.
The National Transportation Safety Board recommends to the FAA that an immediate inspection be conducted of all pylon attach bolts on all DC-10 aircraft by approved inspection methods.
American Airlines has already begun bolt inspections of its DC-10s, and tomorrow the FAA is expected to order inspections for all airlines. Richard Make, ABC News, Chicago.
Maintenance engineers from American Airlines Tulsa base, where the plane had been checked out in March, have been called to Chicago to help in the crash investigation.
Weekends were made for Michelob. Weekends were made for special friends. It's the time to have that smooth and mellow beer. It's Michelob.
What better way to end a round of golf than with a round of smooth and mellow Michelob?
Weekends were made for Michelob.
The VSR, whatever the weather, the VSR, it's the tire for you.
This is General Tire's all-weather steel-belted radio. Its beginnings go back to America's first extra-wide traction tire. The VSR is smooth running. It offers excellent traction wherever the action. And the tread design is for rain or shine.
Sooner or later, you'll own General.
The leaders of Egypt and Israel traveled to the Sinai and Negev deserts today to proclaim the opening of their borders. Andrew Meisels reports on the latest effort to normalize relations after 3 decades of war.
It was a day filled with ceremony, the kind of day that both President Sadat and Prime Minister Begin dearly loved. It began in El Arish, the capital of the Sinai, which Israel returned to Egypt on Friday. There was a poignant meeting with disabled war veterans from both sides. And after conferring with Sadat, Begin announced that the border between Israel and Egypt was being opened. But this, too, was largely symbolic, for average Israelis and Egyptians will not be able to cross that border for some time. Accompanied by Secretary of State Vance, Sadat and Begin then flew to the Israeli city of Beersheba for more ceremonies. Then the leaders took off in Sadat's plane to inaugurate the new air corridor between Israel and Egypt. The one unrehearsed and untoward incident occurred as Sadat was welcomed to Beersheba by Israeli President Yitzhak Navon. Speaking in Arabic, Navon said Israel was showing its good faith by giving up the entire Sinai, an area 3 times the size of Israel itself. This reference angered Sadat. He made clear that he would not thank Israel for returning what he considers his own land.
As your land is sacred to you, the land of the others is sacred to them.
Afterwards, Sadat and Navon spoke privately and dismissed the whole matter as a misunderstanding. The offense that President Sadat took to a remark that President Navon obviously felt was innocent, even generous, shows the tremendous mentality gap that still exists between Egypt and Israel. It is a gap that 2 countries will have to close if the peace between them is to be more than ceremonial. Andrew Mizels, ABC News, Beersheba.
Secretary of State Vance flew from the Mideast to Rome tonight. There he'll meet with Italian leaders and with Pope John Paul II.
How do you spell relief?
When I get acid indigestion, I spell relief R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
Rolaids spells relief. Clinical tests prove with Rolaids you get relief Tums can't beat. That's right, relief Tums can't beat. In fact, relief no other leading antacid can beat. How do you spell relief?
For heartburn, I know. R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
Relief no other leading antacid can beat.
Here's where we first saw the home we're buying.
And there's the home we're selling.
You know, over the years, we've stayed with Gallery of Homes because I'm sold on the gallery system.
And I'm sold on our Gallery of Homes broker. He knows property values, taxes, and interest. And today, more than ever, that's the kind of real estate help I need.
For nearly 30 years, Gallery of Homes brokers have been helping more and more people buy and sell their homes. Gallery of Homes, a proven method of marketing your home.
Last night, we reported that several families had been evacuated from Lamar County, Mississippi, where nuclear tests were conducted in the mid-60s. The reason? Concern over high radiation levels in animal tests. Well, today, authorities said the high readings were actually caused by radioactive contamination of a laboratory dish, but they say tests in the area will continue. The body of John Spinkelink will be flown to California tomorrow for a private burial. Today in Tallahassee, there was a public church service for the man who died in Florida's electric chair on Friday. Jack Sinks of affiliate WECA reports.
The bells of Tallahassee's oldest church have tolled for John Spinkelink. Flowers sent by fellow death row inmates in Florida and Alabama were visible to 200 spectators in the small church. Most of the speakers talked of Spinkelink's service to others and of his courage. Spinkelink's mother told reporters she has accepted her son's death.
So I know it was God's will to give my son up so that other boys or other people will know what sadness is. But I'm glad